Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana Tisana, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. If you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation. Then they can get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. So guys, today is just another day in the life of a broke Forex trader where I'm simply trying to make my money off of Forex, trying to make money online in 2024. So I want us to quickly check on gold as well as GBP USD, and let's see if we will be able to make any money at all from those pairs. But before that, if you want to trade with a reliable broker as well as a trustworthy broker, you can just hit the link in the description of this video. Then you can join Fibo Group. Then you can trade freely, knowing that your withdrawals will come very quick and your funds are very secure. And they also give you a trading environment that is very good. You don't have to worry about spreads. You don't have to also worry about leverage. They give you the best leverages, and they also have multiple account types. So if you have about maybe $10 and you're not satisfied trading with $10, then you can always opt for a MetaTrader 4 cents account, meaning that if it's $10, then you will get about 100 USDC, meaning $100 cents. Then you can trade with that amount. So if you would like to join the winning team and also trade with a reliable broker, hit the link in the description of this video. So without any further ado, let's go right into the video and let me show you or let's rather check on gold and GBP USD, and let's see if we can make any money at all from those pairs. Cheers. Yo guys, before we continue with the market analysis on gold as well as GBP USD, I want to talk about the channel, the Telegram channel, which is for signals for gold. So if you are a type of trader who can actually trade on their own, or maybe who can analyze the market to a T, or maybe if you are just that person who doesn't actually trust the setup, or maybe you no longer, or you're not confident in taking your setup, then you can utilize this channel. They will give you signals on gold only. So it's actually based on gold. Let me just show you how it goes in there. So this is the Telegram channel. It's GC Gold Cartel. Then as you can see, on the 26th, which is today, they say good morning and good luck for today. Gold sell now, and they give you the profit target as well as the stop loss target, and as well as the entry point. So the entry point is 2035.5 to 2037.5. so as you can see now, the stop loss there is 2039, and take profit is 2030. Then it went, and they actually sent this signal as at quarter past, or rather 14 minutes past 10. Then at around 18 minutes to 11, it was in profit, and we banked 20 pips. And at 3 minutes to 11, we banked about 30 pips. You see? So, and even last week, we traded gold, we sold, we made 25 pips, and overall we made 55 pips. So again, on the 22nd, we bought gold, and yeah, as you can see, so this is the channel. So if you want to become part of this winning team, if you wanna join this channel, you can also let me know, and also hit the first link in this video description. Then you will be able to get yourself a chance to be in this channel. Alright guys, welcome back to my laptop screen. So now this is GBP USD, and we're currently looking at it on 15 minutes time frame. So basically what I was doing here, I was actually analyzing it yesterday on Sunday, but I didn't finish to actually analyze. But let me just do everything right here with you, and let's see. So let's start with on 4-hour time frame and see what's happening. So firstly, I want to show you the new approach that I actually saw on the market. So let me just quickly wipe everything, then I will explain this thing to you. So if it takes up a long time, then I won't be able to analyze gold in front of you, because I don't want this video to be too long. I realize that you're no longer watching long videos. So firstly, what we need to establish is a market direction, market structure, you know. So by the look of things here, by just looking at this market right now, we can clearly see here that it was going to the upside. You see, it is going to the upside. But then I always say on my YouTube channel that you do not need to take my word for it. You have to then follow price action religiously, so that you can be able to tell exactly where the market is going. Because if you can just take my word for it, then you might end up making some wrong decisions here. You need, even though you can see that it is going to the upside, you need to still further confirm in order to have the edge and to have the confluence that indeed it is going to the upside. You need to trade with confidence, basically, in a nutshell. So if you don't have the confidence to trade, then you will just make losses, or you will just cut your profits, because you're not sure exactly where the market is going. So you have to first be sure where the market is going, then from there you can just capitalize from that. So now we're saying that this market is going to the upside. So here it retraced to the downside. Here it was moving to the downside. So then now it went to the upside. While it was going to the upside, then it made this type of thing here, which is a correction, right? So let's just begin right there, because this is the past. This thing here is the past price action. So we need to work on this recent price action to determine the future price action, then we can make money from that. So now let's begin with our analysis. So we have let me just zoom in. Okay, so we have a low here. I'm just going to start it from here. Then we have a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low here, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we have a lower high here. Then we have a higher low, meaning that now we have changed character here. Then we are going to the upside. So the only thing that we will be looking at, or that we will be expecting to see, is to buy. But sometimes even when we are going to the upside, we can still capitalize and sell, you know. So firstly, let's take our trend line and we're gonna put it here, just to make sure that we are indeed retracing on this level. And let's see, so this is a retracement. Then now we're going to follow price action again within this thing, within this retracement here. So let's follow price action. Let's work on what is given there. So I need you guys to pay special attention and don't let me lose you. If you are lost, just hit me up on the comment section, in the comment section down below, then we can further talk about this. And I've noticed that you guys are no longer connecting with me. I'm not sure what is the reason, but yeah, you know, I always reply to each and every single comment. So just comment down below and let's engage. So this is what's happening. So this is a high and this is a low, lower high. Come on now. Okay, let me just delete and start afresh. So high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, and we have a higher high here. So meaning that we have broke, or rather we changed character to the upside from where? From here. So now we change character here. So there's something that I want to explain to you guys from here, how you could have actually made money going to the upside, even knowing that or rather going to the downside, even knowing that we are going to the upside. So I'm just going to show you how you could have capitalized on each and every single opportunity that was presented within this price action here. So even if it's to go into the upside, or even if it's to go to the downside, I will just demonstrate to you guys. So now that we know that we're going to the upside, and then we have something of this nature, let's then now switch to 15 minutes time frame, and we're going to follow price action from there. So basically on 4-hour time frame, let me just go back and explain this, I almost forgot. So on 4-hour time frame, we have external swing points, we have external structure. So this is external swing point. This thing that you see, or you saw me doing there, is external swing points. So let me actually explain what I mean. So on 4 hours, we have something of this nature. Let's say we are going to the downside, right? So we have something of this nature. Right. So with something of this nature, then now we have this thing here. We have our trend line here, right? And we have another one, maybe, let me just say, come on now, what's happening? Let me say from here. So we have this trend line here. So this is on 4-hour time frame. So then this is what we call our swing points here. So this is our high, and this is our low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low, because this low is lower than this low here. Right. So then what's happening is, this is on 4-hour time frame. Then when we're gonna go to 15 minutes time frame, we might find, or we will definitely find a different structure. Yes, we know that we are going to the upside, right? I mean to the downside. So then when we get to 15 minutes time frame, we might find something of this nature. Let me just use this thing. We might find something of this nature, right? So this is price. Price will definitely do something of this nature. You see? So this is exactly what we will be seeing on 15 minutes time frame. I'm sorry for making it as rough as it shows here, but then you get the point. So on 4-hour time frame, we're going to the downside. On 15 minutes time frame from here, we're also going to the downside, but then now we have a structure shift, market structure shift. This doesn't mean that overall we are going to the upside. No, remember, we are going to the downside on a higher time frame. Then on 15 minutes time frame, when you see that we are going to the upside, it means that it is just correcting on a higher time frame. So but then you can still capitalize on the move to the upside, but to a certain level. Right. So let me just quickly show you what I mean. So we have something of this nature here on 4-hour time frame. So now let's switch to 15 minutes time frame. I really hope that I make sense, guys. I hope I do make sense. So this is what we have. So this is a high, then this is a low. So before we can have this low here, before we can have this low, we had price doing something of this nature. We have price doing something of this nature. You see? See what I meant? So let's just follow price action. Then we can have a better look at how we could have capitalized from all this move. So we have a high, then we have a low, lower high, lower low, break of structure here. Then we have a lower high, and we have a lower low. All right. So then price went to the upside, breaking this lower high here. It broke this lower high here to the upside, meaning that now on 4-hour time frame we are retracing to the upside. So we broke structure here. So this was a break of structure, a change of character rather. So then what I will do is, when I see that price that did that, we have a change of character, then I'm gonna focus my eyes on any order block that is sitting on this price leg. But then I'm not just going to take any order block. Remember, I will use my Fibonacci retracement tool to track exactly which order block can I use. So anything that is on 50% or below 50%, that's what I will utilize. So as we can see, there is this order block before price could change character to the upside that was left, right? So then we're going to use this order block. So this is the order block that we are going to use, and we have to still mark it down, right? So we mark down this order block, and now when we have a look, we take a, okay, let me just put back that retracement tool. What's happening here? So I want to put it back so I can explain something that I almost forgot. Alright, so then what will happen is, because this is retracing, I'm going to put my target here at 0 level, right? Because it's retracing, I cannot say that it is going to the upside, right? Because I know that on 4-hour time frame we are going to the downside. So let me then take a trade, got triggered, and my target is here. That should be my target up there, and I'm only targeting 15%, I mean 15 pips. I mean stop loss is 15 pips. Let's see. Okay, for 15 pips, this is not the one. For 15 pips, it's not the one, unless you are risking about 25 pips. Then you would have made something if it's 25 pips. But then I always go for 15 pips. So overall, this is a loss if I'm using 15 pips. All right, but then if you are using 25 pips, then you have made some profit here. Now let's go to the second trade and see if we do have a second trade. So now we see here that it has done retracing, and then now it's going to the downside. So this was a high, and this is a, let me say, high, low, higher high, then lower low, breaking this structure, meaning change of character. Then now the market on 15 minutes is realigning with the market on 4-hour time frame, and then it says that we are going to the downside. And then now this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So then now let me just zoom in so that you can see it. So lower low, lower high, okay, lower low, lower high, lower low. So we have a change of character here. Remember, we're still on 15 minutes time frame, and then we're still on 15 minutes time frame. So we're gonna pull our Fibonacci retracement tool because we saw a change of character. So let's see which order block can be utilized. Anything that is sitting at 50% or below 50%, then we are taking it to the upside. So as you can see, this is the order block that was left before price could change character here, and we are going to mark it, and that's exactly where we're gonna be taking our trade from. And we are only going to target this level here. Why? Because we do not know how far this market will go, because this is just a retracement. So that's 44 pips, and let's see for our 15 pips. For our 15 pips, we still made a profit. So you can see, so this trade was a winner. So basically this is just to backtest this thing. If you can just backtest it, and yeah, so this is the trade that we we managed to close, and this was a win for 15 pips. I mean, risking 15 pips, and then we got 44 pips. So here we lost risking 15 pips, and then we were aiming for 75 pips. So we only lost 15 pips and we made 44 pips. So you can do the math. So this is still a win, right? So what I've actually forgot to show here is this thing here. Remember when the market was realigning to the downside, here it changed character, and we have to work with everything that we have, and then we have to pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool from here to here, right? So then anything that is sitting above, then we're going to work with it. Then anything that is below 50%, we're not going to use it. So the only order block that we can use is this one. So, and price never came back to there, so it's fine, we move. That's why we didn't take any trades from there. So then we took a trade from here. Price continued to go to the upside, having a higher high, higher low. Then now it broke this level here. Actually, it broke our target. It broke this level here. So we have a break of structure there. Then we're still going to pull our Fibonacci retracement tool and see which order block can be qualifying for us to take a trade to the upside again, right? So 50% zone or anything that is below. The first one is this one, and the second one is this one, or this one here. So overall, even this trade is a win. Let me just leave it because I don't want this thing to be messy. But then, as you can see, there's this order block here that actually played out. There's this order block that actually played out. We can say this is us taking a trade and putting our take profit here and targeting only, or maybe willing to lose only 15 pips, and this is a win of 54%. I mean 54 pips. So you keep following price action just like that. You keep following price action just like that until you get to here. All right, so like I said, I don't want this video to be too long, but then you get the glimpse of it. You get the idea of how I'm analyzing GBP USD. And because this video is already too long, unfortunately I cannot continue doing gold. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and I believe this is how you, I believe you can better understand how I follow price action, how I follow the market. So basically on 4 hours, what I'm looking at is structure, the swing points, and from there I'm gonna go to 15 minutes time frame to see the change of characters and the realignment, then taking a trade from there. So this is where I'm gonna leave it, guys, for today, and it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.